Friends and welcome. This is the latest update from Ukraine. Let's go straight to Avibi because Russians continue to propel towards that village in attempt to encircle it mostly from the north today. They took some of the ground, actually, but in general, all of their forces are under constant Ukrainian artillery attack again. We have many of the drone videos showing that the Russian convoy were just ambushed. I'm going to show them to you later in this video about the advancement of the Russian army. They're more closer to that hill. Actually, they were there already around 5 days ago, but went under the fire and were forced to retreat by around 1 km. So today they had the attempt to move towards the hill. They already proclaimed that they took it under control, but that information appeared to be false. We have more data from the other resource, so actually rush it to the ground. Not a lot, but they're not able to take this hill. We call it Tehran. It is very close to the coal mine. So this hill is over here. Also, Russia advances from Cross Nagorka. They have this vector of attack, but today all of the attacks were repelled by Ukrainian defenders. Some of the crazy numbers of the Russian losses start to appear in internet. Indeed, yesterday, it was the biggest demolishment of the Russian army since the beginning of this war last year. They tried to move across the river near to Bahor, not far away from the Siret. Finally, they took Snet, but in a different way. Their landing operation was totally kaboom by Ukrainian army, and Russia had tremendous losses the same yesterday and basically for the recent 10 or even 11 days. So honestly, don't see the perspective for the Russian army to encircle Avdiivka with the current resources available for them. Moreover, they're now in lack of resources to continue their massive attacks. Probably they'll switch to Ukrainian tactics to assault with the small groups, but the problem for the Russian army that they haven't passed the special training as Ukrainian soldiers did in the Western Allied countries. So the tactics of the Russian army is totally different. They fight as in a World War II with large armies. Also, their army units are quite demised now, so they're unable to perform the small, very precise attacks. Also, there are a lack of the special equipment to provide their soldiers with adequate quality thermal cameras and night vision tools. Also, it seems like the Russian artillery works very bad. Our artillery is way more